diaspora and in the diaspora. How you doing? I bet you are doing well. You are doing well. And I am well also. And thank God for good health. Shout out to you for your fidelity, for your support, for being part of my life. And I am very appreciative. Appreciate you all for continuing supporting me in my journey of YouTube. And those late posts have not been very encouraging when it comes to the views, but I'm still thankful. I'm still thankful. I know where I came from, and I know how I started small until, we are right now about 10,600 subscribers and above. So I appreciate you all. Despite my inconsistency, I see that you guys are stuck with me, which is very encouraging. And because of that, we keep on going and going and going until now. Yeah, I'm doing my live, this live today, this afternoon, Saturday. And then, first of all, I'll give you a shout out from where you are watching me from, either from the US, from Europe, from UK, from Germany. I saw you all. You guys are on top of my people who have been following me, who have been watching me, and my subscribers. And then also, more than 75% of people who watch my channel are not subscribers. It means that if everybody will subscribe to my channel right now, my channel has been watched 800,000 times. More than 800,000 times. It means that we are less than 200 to reach a million who have can watch, one video or the other on my channel. If everybody has to subscribe, whoa, it's like I'll be close. At least I have 500,000 subscribers, at this time. So there's something called algorithm on YouTube. For the algorithm to work for you, you have to be able to have more subscribers also, in order to to reach there. But I'm still thankful from where I am right now, and it's kind of building consistency, resilience, within me, that things are gonna get better. I don't depend on only YouTubing. I'm also a professional RN, registered nurse, BSN here in the United States, and then I have a family, and I have to take care of family. I have to take care of bills, and yes, lately you could see that there has not been kind of consistent topic when it comes to building, or the back to Africa, the realization, the transition, from the diaspora to back to Ghana, and specifically because when I'm in Ghana, I'm in Ghana when I'm building, and then once I come, I'm back here. Yeah, since I'm still also in the preparation. Once I'm back here, everything is at the stop. The reason why I've explained that on the channel over and over again, based on the circumstances, that we have to be really, really wise in this time of season also. So while I am in the United States, I want to make sure that we stay in kind of like contact. you know, and that's why you could see that the topics that I've been bringing up on the channel are more a little bit different. And since we are symbiotic, people, we are symbiotic community, we are symbiotic, we are in a symbiotic system. It's a give and take. Yeah. Uh, I want to come more and more and show my face also, so that we can really connect, build a network moving forward. And that's what I'm doing. And for sure, um, there are some perspective this year as I do it, as I do it this year, I'm gonna be in Ghana, for sure. And this year, the plan is that the house that I'm putting up, in Accra, the 3 bedroom, 3.5 bath, I'm going to finish it. I'm going to complete it, by the grace of God and God's willing, you know, uh, I'm going to complete it this year, this year. The house right now is livable, but we just have to touch, do a few touches on few things, like the borehole, the borehole. Uh, I had to buy the filter. I had to buy the filter system, from here. Uh, the one that they have in Ghana. Usually they come from China, and I don't want to go for that. There's one that I want that I have connected myself with a gentleman, who has experience in that area. He bought it here from the United States. So before I go to Ghana this year, I'll buy it. I'll take it with me. It's gonna be for domestic use, so I need only one. Yeah, it's not for commercial. And then yeah, the house is livable, but we gotta do some few touches. And then also the interior, you know, um, the tile, and then the the bathrooms, and then I think that that is what is needed. And then the lighting, and I believe that you know this is the ending. When I was back there, a lot of the pipes has been done, the electricals have been done, borehole is ready, and the lights, the outside lights, we put it already. And then I will try to do some deco. When you go back to the channel, you could see it, but we are not able to finish it also. So next time, for sure, those few touches are going to be completed, and the house is going to be livable, livable. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait also for the place to be put on Airbnb. And this is the perspective, because my complete return is getting close. It's getting close. Getting so close that and it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise. And then you watch out, watch out, watch out. And that's why we be on this journey. We'll be sharing information, back and forth. We'll be sharing information, to one another. That my experience, you learn from it. My experimentation, you learn from it. My success will be your success. My mistakes will be rather your success, your positive point. My mistake, we don't want you, I don't want you to go through the same mistake also. So that you profit from those mistakes and do it well. And then I'll be really, really, really careful also. And then how people, the family, whoever, people are chopping people's money. People are squandering, people's money, people's investment. And if you are here One of my recommendation is that you must go first. You must go and see what you are doing. If it's possible, make 2 trips in a year. That will help you save a lot of money. That will help you save a lot of money. Yes, my sister, my brother, that will help you save a lot of money. You know, so that's it. That will help you save a lot of money. That have helped me save a lot of money. There's something going on. There's something circulating, a video circulating in South in on social media. Actually, you know, uh, one of the African brothers, from Nigeria, live in various countries in Dubai, South Africa, has sent forth, you know, amount of money, in the kind of like the time that he has survived outside the country in the diaspora. It is said that 23 years he has been sending this money to the family in Nigeria to build him a house. Not to know that maybe it is built, maybe it is not built. He arrived in Nigeria, asked the family to take him to the house or to go and see the house. Unfortunately, we don't know really the backdrop of this of the story, but based on the image, circulating in the media, they made him believe and took him to a psychiatric, kind of a place that is mad. That, for the person to come home and requesting to see his house, requesting to go to his own house, this is how they turn it to be, that he has a psychiatric, problems. So this is sad, this is evil. And these are some of the things that in the past, uh, I can say that from 2018 to now, I've gone to Africa 15 times. 15 times. And then every year, I make sure that I go to Ghana and I spend 8 weeks, more than 8 weeks. So I mean that I stay here and I stay for 10 months. And then sometimes those 8 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks, I spend it, I do 2 trips in a year. It has helped me assimilate and get to know really the field, you know, got so much experience and so much experimentation. I got some businesses which also went into the drain, where I will be sharing those information, and later on, one of my cousins who used to oversee the business, took the money, the capital, and then ran away. Based on information that I had, he went to Dubai. And then I have done also motor taxi businesses. I have done also mobile money. You know, and I have invested and buy my wife and I lands, which I was able also to show you on the channel. We have, beside those things that I will show, we have also so many things going on that we have not shown yet. We are waiting for the, maybe the right time. So we have invested in Ghana a lot, my wife and I, and there are some construction going on. Beside the construction, the one that is in Accra, the 3 bedroom, the one that I have been showing on the channel, the 3 bedroom and three and a half bath, close to East Legon Hills, East Legon, like in a prime area. The one that I've been doing for the past 2 years, I've been putting together for the past 2 years. We have also, another construction, huge construction going on. So, yeah, based on that, some of the stuff that have been going is evil. So we want to be very careful. You want to be very cautious pertaining to what you do. The money that you are work hard for here, it can go into shambles. If you are not very careful whose hand that you're gonna put in. So be cautious, be cautious. And me going to Africa and then coming back, putting the construction together, putting up the building together has made me save a lot of money. Made me save a lot of money, and then yeah, you know, uh, at time it looks like we have not been conscious of certain things. Our families, they are not architects. Our family, they are not builders, but they have not done such, taken on such project before. But somehow we think that if we give them money, they will be able to just do it. There are some people who have opportunity to have good families, but majority it is like no, no, no. You can trust them. You can trust them. So far so good, and then we bless God that everything is going well. And then this year, of course, back to Africa is still in. Back to Africa is still in. So, I'll be going back this year. We'll complete the house. The house should be livable. Should be livable. If there's anything, that we will not do, it will be just some of the minimal things, but I believe that the house should be complete this year and fully livable, fully livable. So what do you think? What kind of strategy, if you're also building, what kind of strategy that you are using? You can share, share also in the comment. Have you been ever a victim of, family squandering your money? You send them money to do something for you, to realize something for you, or to put up a business for you, or you started a business, you left, you invested, you put your family on it, they squander it. You came back to point zero. Let me know in the comment. Let me know in your view. What did you do and how did you handle it? With that experience, with that experimentation, have you given up on going back to Africa, going back and return to Africa? Have you give up the dreams? Even though sometimes, some of those things may delay your plan, of moving back, but don't give up. Don't give up. Africa is the next frontier. You see, whatever is going on in the world today, Africa is becoming a refuge. Africa is going to play a global, it's going to play a global hub, for dialogue, for investment, and those things are going to help, people of Africa, the continent we constitute right now about 1.4 billion as a population, and out of this 1.4 billion, 65 to 70% are very young, between 19 and 25 years old. So we're going to see great things happening in Africa, and your time to begin to settle something now, it must be obvious. You must deliberately, you must be in, you must have the intent, intentionally. You must have the intent, the purpose of establishing something back home. It can be in the domain of agriculture, in the domain of business, and when you go to Africa, being here for so long, it is good to have your own place, your own shelter. I mean that your own place to sleep, your own house, and this house, it should not be a huge house, should not cost you $250,000, $500,000. We know that finding that money, be able to put up this capital for a construction in Africa is so huge. It might take so long. And do not stress yourself to buy something like $250,000 before you decide to go back. Think through. My example. That's why I'm showing this example, that the property that I'm flipping, the property that I'm putting up in Accra, The budget be $80,000. It's possible. $80,000. $80,000. And the strategy that I'm using, that's why I'm also promoting this strategy. So let link up. Let's link up, and then and so that we can share information how I am able to do it. And then I'm not hiding anything, I posted everything, all the video until now about the construction for the past 2 years. You go back to the channel and you watch them. You learn a great deal of this way that I've been using. Yeah, people have intention of scamming, what was scamming myself when I go, but because I was on the site, because I go, I know the niche, it's like how what to do, what not to do. Even if they are going to scam you, it's not gonna be, huge that will make you collapse the project that you have. Sometimes you realize that they scam you a little here, little there, but that will not affect you. But when you are here and then you try to send a huge amount of money, they can squander it. That will cause all the project to, to be void at the end of the day. That's not what you want to do. So that's why we are a symbiotic system. We are living in a symbiotic community. It's a give and take. So myself, my future perspective after completing this house is to be able to be hosting, some of the diaspora, as there as an Airbnb, and then build, network from there where once I move and then I establish myself on the ground, I should be a medium, I should be an intermediary, in order to help the diaspora also who have suffered loss, who have suffered disappointment, who have suffered betrayal in that area. So it is well. It is well. It is well. My older son will be going to college this summer, and then the next year the younger one also will be. And I think that after that, it's time to pack my bags. God's willing, we are praying that everything will go well. So thank you for, continue to stay tuned on my channel, continue to support me, continue to be a subscriber. And if you are watching me, if you are watching this live today, at this time, do not forget to, subscribe to my channel, join the network, and so that we all, as we are helping one another, as we are in the symbiotic system, we all grow up together. Thank you for watching. And sure, subscribe, comment, and like this video. I'll see you in my next live video. Ciao. Raphael MK.